Akademiks can't ride no wave.
The scallywags, they're in heat. You know, the scallywags are all acting like termite in heat. They feel that people like me, Cameron, and other people were being misogynistic. They feel that we are victim blaming. All of a sudden, Meg Thee Stallion's a victim. Neither I, neither Cam, neither anyone, Lil Duval or whoever else who has an opinion about this whole breakup. It's not like we necessarily care about, you know, these two people that much. Is that we just kind of understand life, right? And I think we're all saying the same thing. Cam eloquently said it today, and I'm going to play what he had to say. The point is this. It's so hypocritical that women, right, that have, like over the last 5 to 7 years, they have promoted a culture of whorism. Hey, we're women, we're progressive, we like to be sexually promiscuous. They promoted whore culture. Now, all of them really didn't want to promote whore culture. In actuality, all of them were looking for love. You know, they were just in a state of mind where they felt like they just needed to put out whatever sold. These are the same women who promoted whore culture that are now coming back around and complaining about the byproduct of whore culture. The same culture that people like Meg Thee Stallion and City Girls create is why men don't like monogamy. When women are openly saying out here that they don't want to be one man, they want to just basically fuck for a bag, you know, they're hot girls or whatever, it would be retarded for a man to say, hey, I want to get in monogamous relationships with you guys. There was a time where women used to actually treat their bodies as something as what we call a temple, something that was sacred, something that would signify love, relationships, other things. These days, the hottest lines these girls will say, fucking on a rich ass, scamming ass nigga. They're proud about it. They're proud about being used as street meat. So the byproduct of that is that men don't want to wife these girls up. It's embarrassing, you know? So you get your turn with her and you send her back to the streets. You heard what Future says. She belongs to the streets. However, these women are now trying to use the typical manipulation of saying that men have taken advantage of them, lied to them, said that they wanted relationships, but wasted their time. You know, they say that a lot. Oh, you wasted my time. Again, I think it's the culture that they created. The culture they created do not promote monogamy. I think monogamy these days is going to be few and far in between. Everybody's fucking. Okay? And I've always said this benefits men more than women. Because all that horse shit, there's no long term to horse shit. Anyway, they're getting at Cam today. Cam broke it down, and Cam basically Cam read off a list of about 11 dudes that Meg Thee Stallion has allegedly either slept with or been linked to. And by the way, he didn't even get to 1/10 of the list because I had about 10 different names that he ain't mentioned. So I was thinking like, goddamn, Cam mentioned some niggas. I'm like, damn, shit. I don't know if I got the old version of the list or he got the new one. But I got people he don't got and he got people I don't got. We got to compare notes. This shit was crazy. So anyway, let me show you what Cameron Giles has said about all this.
We accounted it.
And here we go. We're just going to try to find it.
I'm
baby, yes, wife, I don't know.
Here we go.
I just...
Yeah. And I don't want to blame it.
No, he's talking about Klay. You know, niggas be like, yo, Klay Thompson fumble, man.
Oh, here we go.
We don't see him no. He's.
By the way, I love this commentary from you know, Mase gives like this grown up uncle type of like player commentary, and then we get Cam, who's like Cam's a straight shooter. I love it. Here we go though.
I like them on the Knicks.
Just man,
You know, great.
Here we go. Come on.
I had just a that.
Sorry.
You trying to find your. We don't see him no more.
they've only got with black athletes.
Hold me responsible for this. I'm just saying this just seems like a thing.
All these case studies.
I mean, Reggie's in the basement. Get up.
Okay, here we go.
Niggas, I seen some shit. We talking about Meg Thee Stallion yesterday. Niggas gonna say I'm hating. Everybody, they just don't want to hear it.
What they don't want to hear.
No, he's talking about Klay. You know, niggas be like, yo, Klay Thompson fumbled Meg Thee Stallion. And then we got to sit here and fake be careful with our words so that niggas don't feel offended. You rap about being a hoe. Mad rappers fucked you. And then Klay Thompson fumbled. But we got to be politically correct. The status say, no, I don't think so. She's doing her thing.
Yeah, that's the thing women won't admit. It's like, how the hell does Klay Thompson or anyone in his position could fumble? Like, women have rewritten the rules of not realizing, you know, everybody keep talking about their worth. You're worthless if you're street meat. You feel what I'm saying? You're not filet mignon. You ain't one of them joints that they got a poppy steak. You know, I go to one of these steakhouses, they bring out the steak in a briefcase. They got a booklet about the steak. They say, yo, this steak been marinating for 2 years. 2 years. Not been touched. Untouched. This is a prime cut. This is amazing. You feel what I'm saying? That's that filet mignon you about to get. There you got the street meat. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga making it, he don't even wear gloves. He's sweating. Every minute he go like this. He go like this. He wiping like sweating grease and all over the place. This shit get ready in like 5 minutes. You don't even know. Like no gloves, no sterile shit. Like it's nigga. He just put it in between a hoagie and that's it. That go on with your day, man. It's on a shish kebab. That's go on with your day, man. It's street meat. You can't confuse one for the other. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. So when women be talking about their worth, they're not realizing what we value their worth is that you not a hoe. And they always think that we mad at the hoes. No, we like hoes. We just don't want to wife the hoes. We want to get our turn and then pass her on. Just like how Klay did.
That is important.
Yo, she talks about she's all right, so let's just have the conversation.
There we go. That's what I came for.
The name of my song is called Wet Ass Pussy.
By the way, nobody wants to have the conversation about what female rap and again, I'm not picking on them, but we got to be honest. It's like if I sat up here and said, what do I think the byproduct of some of the drill rap is? The reason we're covering Julio Fulio's murder trial is because drill rap evolved to him doing a video at a graveyard holding up pictures of 2 dudes or 3 dudes that got killed, and he talking about went out to eat on his birthday, 10 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. They was dissing on me, now I'm smoking on. That's why he's dead. We could be honest about it. You see, men, we take accountability, right? We're not gonna sugarcoat it and say, "No, Julio Fulio was dead because there was." No, we know why he's dead. That's how it is. I'm telling you, the reason why these hoes is getting tossed and we laughing at Meg Thee Stallion is because all that hot girl summer city girl shit they've been pumping and peddling for years, whore culture, has now disqualified them from being eligible candidates for any man to take serious. And as they get older, they want to get taken seriously. So now when they're dealing with it, people are like, man, y'all are hating. How are we hating? We're going off what they have put out. Just like we could reasonably say, yo, Julio Fulio dead because of them fucking diss songs. Well, Meg Thee Stallion is getting played left and right because she makes whore music and she's marketing herself as a whore.
Right? Then she promotes having wet ass pussy and fucks mad other rappers, and then you get with a nigga, he don't want to be monogamous and he fumble. What's the thinking? I don't know the thinking.
And she said he's supposed to settle down. How's he gonna settle down if she preaching?
Come on, Stat.
I just feel like
Stat, let me stop you. You speaking on behalf of the AKAs before the show. You talked about being an AKA.
Yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of my personal own thought process.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anybody else, no organization, none of that. I just feel like You
I'm gonna keep it light on Shorty because I love Cam and Mase and shit, and she can't take the smoke anyway. It ain't smoke I got for her. But one thing I noticed with women love defending other hoes, but then letting you know they're not the hoe. Like they defend other hoes, like she gonna let you know, like, yeah, I don't be doing that. But she'll kind of almost defend it because women kind of stick together. You know what I mean?
You know who you decide to date. Like, it's not like it was a secret. It's not like anything was hidden. That was always her career. That was always her song. If that's not something that you wanted to be part of, you didn't have to date the girl.
But I think,
Yeah, but that's the whole thing is too. Hold on, Merk. The whole thing is, and don't be mad when I decide to leave.
Facts. And that's another thing. The only problem with this whole Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson shit is that delusional women were online claiming that, oh, she got a good one, like she's gonna get married, and everyone was just saying, why would this is like Six Flags. Everybody get on the ride. Like you call chicks like that Six Flags. You feel me? You get there, you know what I mean? Like you get your ride, you get on the ride, and then like nigga, you get off the ride, and there's you ever get off the ride at Six Flags? There's another line of niggas getting on. Facts. That's how it goes. Like the delusional women were like, nah, like, yo, he's gonna put the ring on it. Bro, the sucker's gonna put the ring on it. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I'm pretty sure he was more embarrassed. He was probably embarrassed enough by niggas saying that's his girl. So he got he beat it up for a while. It's another sucker's chance to go get with her. You feel me? And trust me, there's always bro, she looks good. Another sucker is gonna go get with her. The thing is, what's happening with these chicks that promoted hoe culture, I'm going to tell them all the facts. All you bitches is going through musical chairs. Your pussy's musical chairs. Everybody, the music plays, everybody's just in it, piping you out, doing their thing. Only the sucker is going to get caught with their semen inside of you and get your ass pregnant. Trust me, that's how it goes. They be thinking, like, listen, there's nothing wrong with fucking a hoe. That's what we like to do. Like fucking hoes. Don't get caught on the musical chairs of you being the last nigga that wifed the hoe. That being the last nigga that put a baby in the hoe. That's when the music stops and everybody looked at you and be like, you're a fucking clown. That's it. It's musical chairs. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody fucks hoes. Everybody thought this nigga was gonna end his whole life was to get with Meg Thee Stallion. And Cam made a great point. I know I'm interjecting a lot here, but Cam made a great point yesterday. It was just like, it wasn't even about the list of niggas that fucked her. It was like, why do y'all expect this one guy to be the guy who marries her after you can name 10 other niggas who been with her and they never married her? Why he got to be the one? But this is when you realize women already picked the sucker. What women pick? Let me tell you, this is how you know what a woman thinks about you. Y'all want to go back? I ain't want to show the picture because I think Rock Nation might try to find a way to strike me. They got a picture where Meg bent over. Like, this is some fake picture. This shit fake. This is a fake shit. And there's 10 niggas lined up. It's like a cartoon type shit. And they trying to name all the rappers. They said, this is how it's going. Bet. When you look at that shit, there's some names on it that you might know. Nobody was expecting the players that's on that list to be the niggas who wifed her. Let me tell you this. I like using myself as an example because niggas be thinking I be hating. I can't hate when I'm using myself as an example. Sometimes I always be like, every time they put my name with Selena and they be like, oh, y'all dated her, da-da-da. I be like, yo, bruh, like, yeah, fuck, but like, why y'all acting like we did? Like, bro, she fucked mad niggas. This is how the world work. The world gonna pick the nigga who they feel is the biggest sucker and say that's the nigga that's liable to wife her up. Shorty done fucked everybody. She fucked the players that fucked her. They're not gonna throw her on him. That's what I'm saying. Klay probably realized, they think you the lame. Like the reason why they be putting Selena with me, nigga, they think I'm the lame. I ain't gonna cap it. That's fact. They think I'm the lame. I'm like, yo, they're like, yo, let's put the biggest hoe on the lamest nigga. I've never seen they put the biggest hoe on the player, the most player nigga. Never. So all the niggas who fuck Meg, they're putting Meg on the lamest nigga they think they could find, the Russell Wilson. Chicks are trying to find the Russell Wilson, the lamest nigga in a bunch. Oh shit, Klay looked like he has zero personality, my nigga. So he looked like yo, could I come with, yo, am I making sense? I'm gonna cap, bruh. Selena fuck all type of rappers. They don't call Selena nobody ex but mine. Like, come on, bruv. She fuck mad rappers, dog. Yo, Selena fuck Offset. Why y'all don't say that's Offset ex? They don't say that. You know why? They're gonna be like, nah, Offset wasn't taking her serious, but Act probably was. What? You know why? They're only saying that because they're looking at me like, nah, Act's he's probably the biggest buster in all of it. They're thinking I'm the Russell Wilson. You feel me? I'm telling you, like, I'm using myself as an example because it's real. The only reason why they thought Klay was gonna wife this chick is because they thought he was the biggest sucker. Facts. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm using my own self as an example. I'm trying to get the point across.
I just
Yeah, how you gonna force them to stay?
It's not forcing somebody to stay, but also if you don't want to stay, and these are her words, I don't know their relationship, I don't know these people, but from what she said, if you don't want to stay, you don't have to cheat. You can just be like, I just think we should go our separate ways and leave it at that. That's my thing. I don't think people have to stay together. I don't think you need to force a relationship. But if you don't want to be in a relationship anymore, you could just say, hey, this isn't working out, we're good, and we go our separate ways. That's all. That's my thoughts. I don't think anybody, regardless of who it is, it could be somebody that I even hate. I don't think anybody deserves to be cheated on. I'm not going to say that.
But that whole point is this, right? How do you know? Because that's what she said.
That's why I'm going based off of. But that's all you can do.
Exactly.
All you can do is go based off of what somebody has said. Like, so if any of y'all up here told me that somebody cheated on you, I'd be like, I don't like that, because they should not, even if I don't know the other person's perspective.
I'm going based off the fact her songs. Maybe I just wanted to have some fun for a little while. You said you had wet ass pussy.
But that's not even.
See what it's about.
Yo, Cam, as I know Cam getting a little older. Yo, this is why you need older people in society. I'm not saying Cam dumb old, nothing like that, but like, yo, Cam don't got no time to sugarcoat nothing no more, bro. Like, Cam just gonna tell it what it is, dog. Yo, maybe the nigga was just trying to see if what you saying on these songs is true. Like, got some WAP, yo. Like, what's up with the wet ass pussy? Facts.
We can do that because, like, we see musicians and artists all the time rap about things that they have no business being part of. They don't know nothing about that life. I don't know nothing about any certain type of life. That doesn't mean that I'm associated with that or that consumed who I am. I just think it's music that people like to listen to. Same with her career. I don't know what life she's about, and I don't know what life Klay Thompson's about. We don't know nothing about Klay Thompson.
You see, women always protect women. What do you mean you don't know what she about, man? Bro, she got a whole catalog of music. Like, she been showing you in actions. Like, the word on town been out about shorty. Like, bro, I told you, yo, her nickname, I ain't gonna cap it. Her nickname used to be 2 Cups of Henny. Facts. That's what I heard. It says, yo, 2 cups of Henny. 2 cups of Henny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bruv, like, I never even met Meg. How I know this? This is the word. This is the water cooler talk. Oh, her? 2 cups of Henny, dog. 2 cups of Henny. Damn. Word? Fuck it.
Till we saw this.
How do you know Klay was in a relationship with her?
It was posted, but go ahead, Cam.
He bought her a Bentley and shit, too. I ain't gonna lie. He bought her some shit. She bought him watches. But they be fake relationships now. Like, the relationships you think are real, they're fake.
I'm gonna tell something real quick, Stan. It's not bad. I'm gonna share a story you share with me, and it's nothing bad, not personal. You went to what's the name, right? What is Kodak Black be rapping about? Crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
Was you in a shootout by where he was at when you went to the festival? Was it a shootout?
Potentially.
Yeah, allegedly, right? We'll go allegedly. All right, cool. You get what you heard. All right? That's what you've been hearing the whole time.
But not every. But I'm saying things happen to different people. Not everybody's like that.
What are you saying now? So what did you call Mase to clarify awards?
Clarity question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, I get the gist, man. I think it is.
Take their side. And then when it's time for another woman to have your back, they're going to be like, I don't even know her like that. I'm not talking about you. Yo, run and jump to somebody's defense.
It is what it is, man. Yo, Paul Pierce even kicked some knowledge. You know, Paul Pierce, NBA legend, he kicked some real knowledge about this situation. And you know what the funny thing is? All these chicks that be twerking, you know what I mean, to all these songs, I'm looking for the hoes. Yo, this is the culture we live in. Yo, let me tell you this, and this is just really advice. Y'all can clip this, all right? I know people like to say men hate women or we're against women. It ain't misogyny. There's a culture promoted and accepted and heralded by women. When men indulge in it, y'all act like it's something bad. Y'all celebrate songs that says, I'm looking for the hoes. Y'all want niggas to take you to Pound Town. Y'all got wet ass pussy. Y'all giving a whole marketing plan. A marketing plan for how niggas should view you and how niggas should treat you. It's kind of ironic that when niggas now is like kind of just, you know, we men, you know, it's the reason why they say men are dogs. Let's actually get to some animalistic shit. If you got a dog, I got 4 of them. They're going to adapt to whatever you got going on. So we know we don't really set the rules in a lot of cases. We just go with whatever the program is. So when y'all have now made the culture of females, there's not much music out there that's saying, I am a woman, I'm looking for love. Yo, put it like this. I seen Summer Walker jumping. Summer Walker, I love you, but your nickname in the nigga phone is Pizza Hut, shorty. Like, I love you, shorty, but like, y'all all promote promiscuity. Y'all promote cheating. Y'all promote the worst things. And then y'all are acting like men should be the people that want different. The women start acting like the men and think the men should start acting like the women. Men, we're carnal by nature. Y'all don't really live that shit and believe it. Because when y'all promote whole culture, it helps us. Okay, fine. It might be less families and shit. We might not. But we gonna be fucking all y'all hoes. You know what I mean? Before it was a subsection of hoes and the good girls used to say, those are the hoes. Go at them. Leave us alone. Now every chick say they're a hoe. Y'all love whole culture. Women have ushered in whole culture and they're complaining about the side effects. This is whole culture, baby. You feel what I'm saying? So don't get your feelings hurt because a nigga don't want to be monogamous. He's indulging in whole culture. You should too. But you know what happens? Women only start rejecting whole culture once they hit certain type of ages and once they start getting a certain type of mindset, because biology is undefeated, right? When they like 22 to 25 or 26, I could look up Meg Thee Stallion age right now. I could tell. She's probably in her mind saying, I'm done with, yo, you ever see these chicks post, they're done being outside? Like, you know what I mean? Like they've switched they hit the switch, like they're ready to settle down and shit like that. Yeah, most of it's biology. It's not because they're consciously making that choice. It's because the things that they crave in life as they get older is not congruent with the culture that they promote. They promote whorism. Whorism, I've always said, this idea, I always thought the dumbest thing is when a chick said, oh, my man cheated on me, so I fucked his best friend, or I got my lick back. And I was like, all right, bet, so y'all both just hoes. Perfect. Why would he stay with you? It's never made sense. Women are just finding out that whole culture only helps men, and they kind of end up lonely at the end. And it is what it is, you know what I mean? But women created this culture. That's all I got to say. Y'all created whole culture, and now y'all saying why men keep treating y'all like hoes. Anyway, let Paul Pierce cook.
I'll tell you the truth about NBA players or even people in the limelight like movie stars or football players. A lot of these hoes is seasonal hoes. And I ain't saying that's Megan, but a lot of these chicks be seasonal. It be cats that be talking to chicks during the season. Then after the season, won't talk to them all summer. They go live where they live. And then when the season start back up, they back in rotation. It could have just been seasonal for her.
So they're buying houses together and
I
introducing
can
to
do
families.
all that. I'm cracking. I can buy this house, sell it. I'm still living the dream. Like, he's still living the dream.
Yeah, that's so
Come on.
hurtful.
No, but I'm just
Hurtful.
It's not me saying this. This is not me. I'm telling you,
who
what-
Nah, that's Paul Pierce saying that. That's a fact. Yo, Paul Pierce be having hoes, my nigga.
Else is saying it.
like this is. I'm telling you to
Yo, Paul Pierce, yo, hit my line, gang. Yo, I'm planning my vacation. Yo, you know I ran into Paul Pierce in Turks. Nigga, when Paul Pierce pulled up the Turks right next to me, gang, Paul Pierce bought a whole boat of bitches. And T-Rell and them. So T-Rell and them was like the +1. But he had some bitches with him. Paul Pierce, yo, I know T-Rell and them gonna be a little +1. You know, you gotta bring a little Cali people. But we're doing it again. Let's collab on a vacation. You get one villa, I get one villa. You feel what I'm saying? Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Come on, Paul Pierce. Let's do it. Yo, Paul Pierce, I don't got no rich friends. And you probably don't either if you're going out on vacation with T-Rell and them. I could be a rich friend. I'm going to get my villa. I'm going to get my jet. I'm going to get my yacht. You get your shit. We park it right next to each other and we make a fucking movie in the Caribbean Sea. Holla at me, Paul Pierce.
reality of it. This is not saying that I did it, but I know.
He definitely did it. Did y'all see Paul Pierce on live when he got fired that time? Paul Pierce, you could tell. Paul Pierce is a real nigga, man. It's an infamous IG live, man. Nigga ain't made all that money. Nigga ain't made all that fucking money in the NBA to be one chick, man. Look at this nigga. Look.
Brand coming out. Hey, I'm.
Is it this one? Gangsta. Nah, it wasn't even this. It was some other shit, low key. Was it this?
In the neck massage from Bad Mariah. Oh my God. What are y'all talking about? Y'all hating. Start bringing that around.
Gangster, man. Paul Pierce was on bad timing. He didn't give 2 fucks, nigga. Anyway.
Guys, that's just like, damn, I talk to her during the season because I'm traveling. I'll ship her on the road. And then when the summer come, I'll see her when the season starts.
And this is not me saying you did it or coming at you. This is me saying that men have to stop inciting, making a woman fall in love with them and doing all the things with no real, like there's no real expectation to love that woman. That is the most hurtful thing you can do to
Now it's about love. Now it's about love.
somebody. Bob Marley said it. I can't remember his exact quote.
Listen, I'm Jamaican. Bob Marley ain't say nothing about that bullshit. Only thing Bob Marley said was, "No woman, no cry." That's it, man. Fuck out of here. Bob Marley ain't saying nothing about y'all promoting the whole culture. Fuck out of here. There's another one. Let me see it. See if I can find it. Yeah, all the chicks, they're in shambles, man. They acting like this one chick is the thing that is like black love don't exist no more. Watch this. This is a chick. She hella woke. She on Van Lathan's show. Look at this one. Oh, no, it's both of their shows. Listen to this one.
Out that was taken advantage of, and according to her, we don't know if these allegations are true or not, but that she was disrespected and embarrassed and kind of shamed in such a public way. People, are upset who are big Meg supporters, and rightfully so.
What rumors about Meg have come out?
Well, consciously, we talk about him during a conversation with Duran. He did a whole video on it. There's this image that's put up, and it's very, very crude. And it's Meg Thee Stallion, and she's in a compromised position. And she's bent over, and there are a line of men that are alleged to have been with her or were with her, lining up behind her, like who's next in line. It's very degrading. And I think that is...
Yo, this is what I don't like about, when women start saying this. Shorty, What you're describing and you're saying is hella degrading is what Meg Thee Stallion promoted. Like, she promoted nigga after nigga. What people put in that image is seemingly the tail of the tape that it was nigga after nigga. What y'all not realizing is her own behavior and her own narrative was degrading to herself. Y'all only want to say it's degrading when somebody else puts a visual to it. No. You're basically admitting she was degrading herself.
One of the negative things out there about Meg, and despite her saying, hey, this happened, he did this to me, she says it's going to take a while for her to get over. She's obviously struggling over it. The video's coming out with her crying on stage at her Broadway performance. She's clearly still upset about it. She gets online to tell people she's upset about it, and then you have stuff like that circulating.
Interesting.
Why?
Well, because we just talked about rumors about Klay Thompson.
I don't know how much of that is a rumor. Well, the one girl flat out. I don't think he's
so supposedly the thing was, let me see if I can find it. There's a thing where they said Klay Thompson. Let me post it. They said Klay Thompson, his roster of bitches from the past, she should have knew she was not going like last. Klay Thompson been fucking hoes. You feel what I'm saying? Like Klay may look like he might be the Russell Wilson type. But like that nigga was slanging cock. Straight up. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is his lineup of chicks he's knocked down. They said since 2014, this is how his lineup been looking. Bang. Yo, chat, I need my soundboard. Foul! Yeah, this is how he been rocking. Which, by the way, if I'm Meg, I'd be like, yo, this nigga like white women, bro. Like, you should know. Shit, he only gonna deal with a ratchet black chick from Houston, like, for a little long. He ain't gonna deal with it for too long. You one or two black women on the list. Keep it a bean. These are the chicks he been dating. Tiffany, Carlene, Abigail, Isa, Katie, Kristen, Ivana, Bree, yeah. Ashley, Maya. It looked like it's only two black chicks, man. If I was Meg, I would have realized, man, you know what this nigga's flavor is. Stop playing. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's been his thing. And, people have been saying, well, you know what? Some people have been just calling him a hoe. But I think the bigger picture here is if he's dated so many different women since 2014, why on earth would we think he was going to give his last name in a ring to Meg Thee Stallion? Bruh, it's like test driving Ferraris, Porsches, G-Wagons, like even a Cybertruck. And then, of course, you end up buying J. Cole's broke down Civic. Are you dumb? Fuck no. Fuck no. Like, I don't know why niggas think he would settle on Meg Thee Stallion. Like, are you fucking stupid?
The first girlfriend I'm talking about, the influencer.
Right.
Flat out. That's not a rumor.
Well, no, it's something that somebody said about him that it's all rumors and innuendo till you know. Like hold on for a second. I don't give a fuck about how Klay Thompson is perceived in any way. That I don't in any way, shape, or form. Let me be clear. But I'm saying it's all rumor. Like it's all rumor. All of it is rumor.
You might be right. Not might be right. I'm talking about two rumors, fine. But the reaction people have to those rumors, the rumors related to Meg and the rumors related to Klay are different. And there are levels to rumors.
How are they different?
Okay, so I said the reaction that people have. Mm-hmm. I said Klay is known to be a notorious cheater. I'm not shocked that he cheated.
Okay.
That's all I said.
But
I did not talk about him being that image is a negative image. That image relates to calling her because she might have dated a.
I hate when non-hoes be defending hoes. I like when hoes defend hoes. If you not into hoe culture, I think she married or some shit. Like you married, bro. Like you can't speak on hoes. We need a hoe to talk about a hoe. We need like Sexy Red. Sexy Red need to come like break this down. Shorty, you don't even indulge in these type of behavior. Like, you even think these, like, her behavior and her lifestyle been a little bit nasty because you married, man. Like, you out the way. Like, why you over here defending the chick who everybody's telling you the one story about? Yo, she gets around
other people that she was bent over for, basically men in the industry.
Right.
That she was like, that is a negative connotation.
Nigga, that's what the word is. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got like 5 names that I heard hit. I tell y'all niggas, I'll be like 8. Nigga, I don't even believe it. Them niggas told me, and I'm like, bro, all right, she fucking niggas, but she ain't fucking any nigga. Stop the cap. They're like, bro, y'all caught her first year before she got her freshman card. No way. You're lying.
I said girlfriends have accused him of cheating.
Right.
I didn't talk about necessarily, oh, he's a bad man, like he can never be trusted. He's a bad, like I didn't get into all the negative
I ain't trying to hear this, man. Anyway. Meg Thee Stallion has supposedly been mourning her, the loss of not being with Klay Thompson. And apparently after crying at the show, I don't know if this is a recent video. So, I want to preface it because I actually don't think this is recent. But everybody's posting, and Live Bites usually kind of accurate. They're saying that Meg Thee Stallion decided to head to her nearest club to mourn the fact that the love of her life is lost. Check this out. Sounds about fucking accurate to me, chat. Sounds about fucking accurate to me. I don't know why, for the life of me, niggas is saying the chick who promoted driving the boat, twerking on your tippy toes and grinding on penis, got the wet ass pussy, is a hot girl for the summer, that it's about to be summertime and her nigga left her and she's now heartbroken. Huh? How does that work? Anyway. Slim Thug chimed in. Chimed in. And at one point, he had kind of said some, like he kind of had a crush on her. But I think he's kind of changed his mind. Listen to what he got to say.
I can stop that. We ain't starting that today. I hate to see that. I'm not never rooting for that. But that's why, that's why I can't be in that situation. Because if you get in a situation like that, look what happens when it don't work out. How many times have I told y'all that, though? How many times have I came on here and say, nah, I don't want that because I don't want to get married because they go, well, how many times, how many days, every day I tell y'all what they gonna do? How many days you see me saying this, right? So that's why I just don't never sign up. You got me? So now you understand where I be coming from when I say what I say, right? Now you get it, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, but I hate to see that, though. No, I'm good. I'm a sugar baby. Acts of service is my love language, and it's been working. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been said that shit, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I won't even be able to be myself. And y'all was like, y'all was like, you Bobby, you want to do this? You mad? No, I know what that is. I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't deal with that. I'm gonna be in trouble. I can't come on Thugger News. I can't talk shit. I'd be in trouble every day. I'm getting boycotted from everybody. You sorry, motherfucker. You did. You dog. You. So I don't even sign up for no shit like that. I like y'all can stop a regular life. You know what I'm saying? I want motherfuckers watching me here where I go. Honest. You see how I keep it real from the get-go? No, I'm not saying nothing crazy, though. God bless them. I hope they figure it out and work it out. But I know who I am. I'm 45 at this point. I know who I am. I don't even trust myself for a lot of situations. So the situations I don't trust myself in, I never sign up for them. Gilly talk shit and he married. Facts. That work out for him.
All right, anyway. Okay, anyway. Good luck to them. Good luck to them with all that bullshit. All right. let me see. What else did I have on my list? And let me just lastly just read what Summer Walker said. Summer Walker, we love you, baby girl, but come on now, you have contributed to broken homes. You cannot be popping out here trying to talk and act like the way men are carrying these relationships, you're not even complicit in. So she reposted something on her story that says, stop telling women to pick better men when men aren't out here pretending to be someone they're not for months and even years at a time just to gain access to a woman they're out of their league. Out of their league? What? Then once they have access, turn around and reveal they ain't shit behind that fake, mature, masculine facade, just a little boy operating in ashy foolishness, who had zero intention of actually being who he told you he was. It was just childish, manipulative conquest based on ego and low-key jealousy. Summer Walker, we love you, but you were saved as Pizza Hut in a nigga's phone. You literally came out and said you just wanted to be the side bitch. These are words that men for decades and generations and centuries have wished women would say. Why? It shows y'all have zero value, low self-worth, and basically we could treat you exactly how our just innate carnal desires want to treat you, like a piece of fucking meat. When you say you don't even want any type of love, care, tenderness, you just want to be the side chick who receives dick and a wet towel, that is music to our ears. That's not making us feel like, chicks will say some shit like, yeah, I don't really like him. I just use him for his dick. Music to my fucking ears. You think I want to be mad? So, we got to remind Summer Walker. And when she's talking about that, she's talking about people out there, she was trying to be the side chick for Rich the Kid. You know what I mean? Respect to Rich the Kid, but Klay Thompson way litter. Hold on. Here you go. Is it this? Look.
I'm sending you this right now because I'm 15. And they say when you're 50, your true self and your true feelings come out. Because, I don't know, I don't want to wait till tomorrow and I don't say it. I miss you. And I want to see you. And I want to hang out, and I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds fucked up, but I'm really glad that everything worked out how it worked out, because I want you to be with your family. When we were in
with all due respect, we love Summer Walker, but this is the definition of a homewrecker.
And I kept saying that to you. I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? I'm not going to bother y'all, I promise. Because y'all was never going to stop fucking with each other anyway. That's why I just, kind of just fucked our shit up, because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She'd be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop, looking for the address. I don't have time for that shit. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when they baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to fuck with you. When you have time, we always have a good time. You treat me so good. I treat you so good. And I'm not gonna bother y'all. You can buy me a fucking new phone, because you don't know the number, and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post shit. Nothing. So that's all I wanted to say.
Buy a new phone, saved on the Pizza Hut. She's setting up the side chick play. Summer Walker is part of the problem. Like, the whole culture we talking about, she part of the problem. If y'all saying that's a problem, I don't think it's a problem. I think women done created a culture that men, we get to have a cake and eat it too. But her coming on here saying that, oh, men is giving out fake promises. Nah, cut it out. Cut it out. Anyway.
I really love you, but I love me too. I don't got time for love, but I got time for you. And I gotta hate myself for all the things I let you do. Say you miss me on the phone, well, I miss you in the room. Trying to see my life without you, shit depressing. Might do something I regret to teach you. How I feel inside, I can never tell you. All you say is that I minimize. Guess you did be my